time to bring on our featured speaker, and I do want you to tag coaches who want to know how to use promo codes better or want to use them in a way that is authentic and real and making a connection. So please start tagging your coaches. I want to see these numbers go up in terms of viewership this morning. She is our featured coach today, and she has been coaching almost 9 years. This is her first time on the Wake Up Call. I don't want to make her nervous at all, but she is she ended the year very, very strong as a top 10 coach. She's number 10 in the entire network. She's a 2022 top 10 elite coach. She's also a 3-time elite coach. In 2021, she earned the Leadership Award. Those are awards that we give out at Summit, and she got the Leadership Award. She is also a member of our Coach Advisory Board, so we're very excited that she represents all the coaches along with 7 other people on the board. And get this, my favorite part of recognition is how many months, consecutive months, she has been in the Success Club program, which means helping at least 3 new people every single month get into a total solution. 102 months. She's a Success Club all-star legend. Her team is called Action Super Cardio. Oui, je parle français. Alors, réveillez-vous, tout le monde. She's from Quebec, Canada. You guys, Cindy Tremblay, come on in. Hello.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you so much. And you speak very well in French.
Oh, stop. You know what? I do want to say that French is your first language. So today, you speaking in English, which you do very, very well, is a little bit challenging for you, right? You have to think in French and then translate to English and then make sure it makes sense. I understand that because I do it the other way around, going to French. So congratulations on top 10.
Thank you so much.
And I'd like to step aside right now and talk about, look, 9 years into the business, we don't have to go all the way back, but let's just talk about maybe last year. When did things started really happening for you as a coach? What were you doing?
Yes, I will tell you that. And like Sandy said, I'm French speaking. Like all my customers are in French, so English is not my language. So maybe I'm going to make a little mistakes. So yes, for so long, I had the goal on my vision board to be an elite coach. Every year, I watch elite coaches on the stage at Summit, and I visualize myself walking on the stage with them. I wanted to be part of this amazing group of successful coaches. But the problem is that I wasn't including my team in that goal. I was too shy to tell them that I needed their help to be elite. But then at the last real life summit, when we were in Summit in 2019, when I saw elite recognition on stage, they announced not only the name of the coach, but the team name. And I realized that my goal wasn't that I wanted to be elite. I wanted my team to be elite. So this had to be a team goal. That's why I decided to share my goal to my team. I told them that I needed their help. I couldn't do this alone. Everyone in the team has a big impact on elite recognition. And that changed really everything in my business. We became a team working on the same goals. It was really fun and exciting to see that our progress in the year. And because I had big dreams and I shared it to my team, my coaches, they started to have big goals too. And at the end of 2019, our team became an elite team. And I did the same thing last year in 2021 when we had a goal to be a 10-star diamond team, and we did it. And then we also decided to give our 100% to be a top 10 team. It was really an amazing year because we worked together all year. My team knew exactly what we needed, and we celebrated each win. New emeralds, Success Club points every week, success starters, new diamonds, star diamond qualification, volume. So coaches in the team knew that they all are the reason we finally reached our goal at the end of the year. And that made a big difference.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate you talking about your team like that because it was everybody that helped make the team. And it is Olympic month today, or Olympics month, and I think that it brings that energy around team. Now, the topic today is about promo codes, and Keyshawn announced everything that's going on right now with promo codes. And I wanted you and I talked about this topic because you're like, it's a non-negotiable. I mean, I use them in a way that is so unique, but everybody can do it. So I want you to just go through what you do with promo codes and why you do it that way. Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you. So promo codes are really important to me because every time Beachbody gives us promo code, I see the excitement on my team. We share our best practices together on how we use promo code. And newer coaches, it gives them a confidence to do invitation. So today, I want to share with you my 7 tips on why I use promo code to start and build customer relationship. The first reason why I use promo code is to start a conversation in private with new people. I don't share promo codes in public because if I give my code on a post or in my stories or, for example, an email, people will not contact me. They will buy on Beachbody website and I will not be their coach because even if there's my name on that promo code, it's not linked to me as a coach. Instead, I will do a call to action in my stories or post or email. I would say, for example, contact me or comment if you want my promo code. Or you can create a Google form because now in the stories, you can use the link. So it's really easy to create a Google form and you can say, click on this link and I will give you my promo code. If you do a Google form, when I do it, I only ask 2 questions, name and email, not too many questions. Then I have their email and I can write to them. I'm going to ask more questions after. So this promo code helps me start the first conversation with the person. Connecting with people, it is so important to me. I don't want to sell a program and never talk to that person. I want to be sure I will be helping that person and help her reach her goals. So I want to suggest the right program for her. So I will always ask questions first to get to know that person. For example, what are your goals? Are you working out or you want to start because it's not going to be the same program? Are you following a nutrition program? When people contact me, I never just give the code. I take this opportunity to learn about the person I want to help. On social media, people will buy from you only if they know you, they like you, and they trust you. You have to build trust with the person by creating a connection. So I will always try to find something I have in common with that person. Starting a conversation, it is so important. As a coach, we need to connect with people. And that's why I love promo codes because it's a great reason to connect. If they don't say yes now, it doesn't matter because they're going to continue to follow me and maybe start a fitness journey later in a couple of months. My second tip, price matching. I use promo codes on VIP program packs instead of the Beachbody On Demand Total Solution Pack. The reason I do this is because I can offer a total solution pack with an access VIP to the new program at the same price as the BUD Total Solution Pack. So they are getting the documents and accessories to a specific program. Also, people love to know they are having an access VIP to the newest program. They follow me on social media, they see my stories, they know that I'm doing this program, so they want to do it too. Personally, I don't use the promo code on the Beachbody On Demand Total Solution Pack, but I will use it on a specific program that comes with accessories. For example, you could say, when you talk to somebody, for the same price of the Beachbody On Demand Total Solution Pack, with my promo code, I'm offering you a VIP access to the new program that I love. My third tip is to focus on the total savings. I don't focus on the $20 discount, but more on the total discount that they have and what they get with that pack. Why? Because it's important to me that they know that they will get a total solution: fitness, nutrition, supplements, and of course, support from me. It's not only $20 discount if you add the value of all the items included. It's a lot more. And face it, everybody loves to save. The promo code is not about the $20 saving, because probably they can pay $20 more even if they didn't have the code. I really think it's a satisfaction of knowing that you got a deal. For me personally, when I buy something on internet, it is so satisfying to see the price drop on the cart when I add myself the promo code. I even search promo codes on the internet before finishing my sale, my purchase. It's like I have the control to the final price, and I love it. My fourth tip is that I personalize the offer. The words I use are very important when I present the offer. For example, I will say, I'm happy to offer you my promo code, and I will not say Beachbody has a promo code or Beachbody has a special. This builds trust with me and the person. So if she doesn't say yes now, she will come back to me because she knows that I have my promo code. That promotion is not offered on Beachbody website. My fifth tip, another reason why I use promo code, it's because it improves my follow-ups. Offering a promo code is a great way to follow up with people. If you want to know the truth, about 80% of my total solution pack that I sell is because I did follow-ups. It is so important as a coach. That's why I will always try to find a good reason to follow up with people on my list who were interested in the past but didn't say yes. So offering a promo code is an easy way to write back to someone by offering them a new discount. When you follow up, you could say, for example, would it make a difference if I add an additional $20 that I can give you, that a promo code that I just had? So it's a great way to write to people again. My sixth tip, and probably the most important for me, is the freedom of choice. I love that I can choose finally what promotion I'm offering for the month. I don't have to say, oh, I wish Beachbody would offer this promotion next month. I choose. It's me that choose the special of the month. Something important for me to know is that you don't have to promote everything. We often say on social media that talking to everybody is like talking to no one. Talk to your niche. I really feel the same way for promotion. For me, when I see everything that is on special on a website, I don't see that it's so exciting. I really prefer to focus on one single thing. I'm going to give you examples so you can offer the promo code on what you want to focus, and it can be different than the other coach. Example, maybe you love 3-day refresh, and next week you want to do a special group. So it's a great way to talk about 3-day refresh on your stories by saying that you have a promo code for that program. Same thing for job one. You want to do a second round of job one and do a challenge group? Well, talk about job one in your stories and the promotion for job one, and not saying like everything is on special. Or maybe you want to focus more in your community on trying more supplements, and you can talk about a promo code that comes with a deluxe pack or a pack where you include more supplements. You decide. Think outside of the box. You are your own boss. You don't have to do like all other coaches. This way, I think it's not salesy. You're not trying to sell everything. You are really inviting to your next challenge group, but with a special offer. So ask yourself, what is your goal? Do you want to try job one? Do you want to do an MBF challenge group or 9-week control free? Or do you want to focus on supplement? Do you want to do a coach sneak peek? Use this promo code for that specific goal. My last tip, timing is everything. Promo codes gives a sense of urgency because it expires at the end of the month. People may be waiting to get paid or just sitting on the fence. This way, it inspires them to act now. So the last 3 days of the month, sometimes I will tell that I have promo codes that it's only available for 3 days. But for me, it's really important to be honest. So I will never do a 3-day flash sale in the middle of the month saying that my promo code expires after the flash sale because it's not true if it's valid. And customer will not trust me anymore if they realize after 3 days that they tried a promo code and it's working. And I told them that it would be expired. So that's why I will do this type of promotion, like 3-day sales or 2 days at the end of the month, when I know that my promotion really ends at the end of the month. And it's the same thing for the numbers of promo code. I will not say, for example, that I only have 10 spots for my 10 promo codes that I give if I really have more. But sometimes Beachbody will give us only like 5 promo codes or 10 promo codes, and I will take this opportunity for the sense of urgency to say, and it's the truth, by saying I only have 5 promo codes left, so message me if you want one. So these were my 7 tips of why I use promo codes.
I'm so happy that you said what you just said, because people don't want to feel like, pushy and salesy and dishonest. And you're not doing this bait and switch. You're being very honest. You have these promo codes. You want to give them to people that you've been working with. This is a call that people really need to listen to again. I also circled something in my notes that you said, and that was in the focus on the total savings, that it puts the final price, you're in control of the final price. And that to me sounds more like coaching than hey, the company does what the company does. Like, you are in control of the sale. So I appreciate you saying all these things. It's so funny, Cindy, because years ago, coaches were saying, we want promo codes. We want promo codes. We finally got promo codes and no one's using them, or they're not using them correctly. So do you remember when we had no promo codes at all? Like what's the difference for you on having them now?
Yes, for like before, I didn't have promo codes, and I think it makes really a big difference, because sometimes people, they're just not sure, and maybe they're gonna wait like a week or two, and then when this could be like your final thing that you can say to someone, well, I have a promo code if you want to use it, and then they're gonna say yes, and seriously, they would have paid $20 more, but we're always hesitant. And when people say, well, I'm going to start my fitness journey next Monday or next in 2 weeks, but then it's going to be maybe the thing that say, okay, I'm starting now.
Yeah. It makes me think that it's not a price objection anymore. It makes me think that it's just, I'm not interested at this time, or I'm not inspired,
Exactly.
So it's probably not price driven. So these are really, really good tips. I'll talk to Keyshawn. Maybe she can share them on Champion's page, because they're just solid tips. Now, almost 9 years into the business, and you have definitely developed some superpowers, like being able to get on the National Wake Up Call and speak in your second language. So tell me a little bit about what superpowers you have had to flex over the years.
Thank you. So yes, it's always stressful when I have to talk in English. I don't sleep a lot. So that question was hard for me, because I really don't think I have a superpower, but maybe my superpower is to be myself on social media as a coach. I don't try to be like others. I did it at the beginning and it wasn't working. I didn't have a lot of conversation or comments on my posts because I wasn't being myself. So I stopped trying to do what other coaches do, and I started to post about me, who I am, what I like, what I want to share on social media. I'm not perfect, and I stay natural on social media, and I'm not trying to be perfect. What you see is what you get when you see my stories. And I make so many mistakes in my stories, and I laugh about it, and my people follow me laugh about it too. My pictures on social media are not perfect either. Most of the time, I don't wear makeup, and I will not take pictures only when my hair are perfect or my clothes are perfect. I'm just going to give you an example. Last Friday, I went to the restaurant, and it was really exciting because finally the restaurants are open in Montreal, and I did all my hair, and they look nice. But I made the mistake of go shopping just before. And since it's very cold here in Montreal, there was a lot of static. So when I tried the clothes, you shouldn't have seen my hair. My hair, they didn't look good. They look like, I don't know if you saw the movie Back to the Future, Doc, his hair. And at first I wanted to cry because I was going to the restaurant, but then I laughed about it. And I did a story. I showed my hair looking awful, and I had so many private messages. People relate to this because it happens to them. They even gave me tips on how to reduce statics. I'm a normal mom who looks tired in the morning, very tired, and makes mistakes. So people who are following me see themselves in me. I'm just like them. I also realized that as a coach, I don't have to do what other coaches do to be successful. I don't even know how to make reels. I'm almost shy to say that, but it's true. I don't know how to make reels, but that's okay. I hit my goals anyway if I don't do reels. Because I think that what's the most important is that when people see on your posts and your story, your stories, your passion, that's what's important. So I'm passionate about what I do. Every day when I wake up, I never ask myself, how can I make 2 more Success Club points? Instead, I ask myself, what can I post today to help people, even if it's not perfect?
You know, this morning when I was drying my hair, my blow dryer kind of stopped for a minute and I only had one side done. And I said, I wonder if I went on the wake up call and was really real and showed how frizzy one side is and how straight the other side is. I wonder if anybody would notice. But I would notice. And you know what? When you're honest and you're real, I think that the relationships that you're building with people are honest and real. And I appreciate you so much. I think also we talked about 102 months in Success Club. We talk about points when really behind those points is all the work leading up to your honesty and your trust and you're building relationships and you're being yourself and real. That adds up to long-term relationships with people. It's not just a point for Success Club. So I wanted to make that point about that.
Exactly, because sometimes we always think about points, but you will have the points if you do it for the right reason. If you're passionate and you want to help people, the points will be the results of your actions.
Well said. Thank you so much, Cindy. You did a great job. I really appreciate you, and congratulations on top 10. I know you've got a big elite trip coming up soon, so congratulations on all your success. Very happy for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys, it is the first week of February. Let's kick it out of the park. Let's make this a February to remember. Go win that cup. You know, I have a cup here that I earned, and I'm very proud of it. It's not the Team Up Dream Up, but hey, it's just as good. All right, everybody. We'll see you here next week. All right, bye-bye.